Hi, I'm Megan with Coriolis Orthodontics, and I'm going to talk to you about brushing and flossing techniques. After you've used your water flosser, you still need to floss with regular floss at least once a day. You can do this in several different ways. This is called super floss. It has a hard tip end, a spongy area for larger spaces, and regular floss at the end. You could also use a floss threader with an individual piece of floss that's tied on. Or you can try platypus flossers, which are meant for cleaning underneath orthodontic braces. To use super floss, you simply go underneath the wire, grabbing the floss on the other side, pulling it through, and flossing down between the teeth like you normally would. And then after you're done, you pull it straight back out again. Using an individual floss threader with floss attached to it is really like using super floss, and it's still quick and easy. You just go underneath the wire, like I've showed you before, pulling it under, flossing down in between the contact of the teeth, and then pulling the piece of floss straight back out again. And finally, to use the ortho flosser, which is just as simple, easy, and convenient as any of the other methods I've shown you, you simply just have to take the thinner side of the flosser, place it underneath the wire, slide it down in between the contact of the teeth, and pull it straight back out again. Finally, and most importantly, is brushing your teeth. We find in our experience, most patients come back to the office feeling like they are brushing their teeth quite routinely, but still not having excellent oral hygiene. The reason for this is not because they're simply not brushing their teeth, but the technique on how they are brushing their teeth now that they have orthodontic braces. First, start by brushing above and below and all around the brackets and wires in small circles. You should do this throughout. Then, brush the chewing surfaces of your teeth and behind them. Finally, when brushing, and most important, is angling the brush upwards or downwards towards the gums and using small circles, brushing your gums. This is what is most often missed and why we see inflammation and gingivitis in our braces patients. The benefits of brushing your gums is not only removal of plaque, but it also increases the amount of blood circulation that flows into your gums, keeping them healthier and happier. If you start using the technique where you're brushing your gums regularly, you may find that your gums initially are bleeding. This does not mean to stop. Keep brushing them. The more you brush them, the healthier and happier they become, and the less and less bleeding you'll see. Once you've finished brushing, it's a good idea to rinse your mouth with either water or, for some extra oral health care, a mouthwash or mouth rinse like Listerine. One way to assess your brushing technique is to use a disclosing tablet. After you've already brushed your teeth, you chew one of these, and then you swish it around, spit it into the sink, and then take a close look in the mirror. It will turn any areas you've missed bright pink. The benefit to seeing the areas that you've missed is that you can then go back and rebrush and use the technique that we've shown you to achieve proper oral hygiene. In summary, there are a few steps to maintaining a proper oral hygiene routine. The first step is using your water flosser. The second step is using regular floss at least once a day. The third step is using a proper brushing routine at least twice a day with the technique that we've shown you. And then, of course, if necessary, you can use additional brushing aids like a disclosing tablet or perhaps a brush or Christmas tree brush. All of the items that we have discussed are in our oral hygiene kit. We provide these oral hygiene kits to each new patient that has any braces placed onto their teeth. Remember, Bring this oral hygiene kit into your visit so that way we can review oral hygiene instructions if it's necessary, and it will earn you an extra 10 points with our reward system.